Thank you very much for the introduction, and thank you to all of you for staying with us at lunchtime. I'm really glad today to present you what we are doing at IPVF, especially in the project that we have currently, which is to build a pilot line able to make mini modules, perovskite mini modules of 30 by 60 centimeters squares. So first, let me introduce IPVF. Which is a partnership that has been funded by France 2030 and academic and industrial partners close to Paris. So we have at our board some of the energy majors that you may know: Total Energies, EDF, Air Liquide, tool suppliers, Oriba and Ribert, and the academic players that you know for sure, CNRS and l'École Polytechnique. So the idea is really to gather at the same place, in the same lab, leaders on thin film technologies, and especially on thin film for photovoltaics and perovskites. So our mission is really to support the industrial players in France and in Europe to be able to develop their innovative films and to introduce them in their products. So really, we are material specialists, and we are looking for new materials, new atoms to be deposited in a way that they are useful for functionalities in general, and perovskites are those kind of materials. And then we integrate them into cells, modules, devices in general, to serve different markets. And for PV markets, we are serving, for instance, the global market, but also agri-PV things, BIPV devices, VIPV, of course, IoT, also as it was mentioned before this morning. So our work and our research is fully included in the European framework for R&D with a lot of partners and Horizon Europe programs and things. And we are really glad to develop with all of you guys the perovskite technology of tomorrow. A bit of geography now. IPVF is located in the Paris-Saclay area, so in a unique landscape, R&D landscape, which gathers all the major companies in France for doing research. And we are fairly close to the international transportation hubs, so feel free to pass by and to come to IPVF when you have the occasion to visit the labs, to visit us, and to discuss about technology. Our technological platform here in this building is quite interesting also, as it gathers 3,500 square meters of clean rooms, with dedicated semiconductor lines that allows to really develop a full process on semiconductors, but also on OPV or perovskites. So around 150 researchers, 150 tools, R&D tools, and one pilot line that I will talk about now. So the pilot line that we are building at IPVF is part of the staff project that is led by IPVF and Voltec Solar in France with the financial aid of France 2030, ADEME, and la Région Île-de-France. And the idea is really to develop that line to be able to make the top layer of a 40 tandem stack, as you had an example before. And the idea is really to be able to develop that perovskite module on a 30 by 60 centimeter square basis. So as it was mentioned earlier this morning, the idea is really to be able to produce modules with higher efficiencies, so lower LCOE for the electricity produced. The use of perovskite, of course, allows us to use less materials to reach those efficiencies. So less energy for production, cleaner electricity production. And of course, there is a strong goal to promote